All right. What up, man? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Let us play Splatoon 4. This game isn't ancient. This game is... Oh, actually, it is over 10 years old. No, you're right. You're right. This game's old. What up, Yuma? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I've never really played Splatoon before, so temper your expectations. The fact that this is motion controlled is really weird. Ugh. Can I not? Oh, I guess I can. This game feels weird. I think I'm just not used to the Wii U gamepad. But yeah, welcome in everybody. This is my first time really playing this game. I played it a little bit when it first came out, but not that much. Yeah, this game came out in 2015, so it's 11 years old. The jump button. These controls are... Oh god. These controls are weird. This feels weird. Cover rank. This game, I feel like, is also one of those Nintendo IPs that got underappreciated. Which I know it has like a cult fan base around. But I feel like because it's very easy to see it and you go, oh, it's a shooter. I feel like, especially from my generation, it's very easy to misunderstand what this game actually is, which is an area denial game. Because calling it a shooter does not feel correct. But anyways... Nice! Did you have fun? I have some friends that are really into paintballing. Which is weirdly apt for this. Hell yeah. I have a fun, tragic story about paintball. So, when Wimble was a little slime. You gotta make sure my... That's a cool way to add in the opening. I'll tell my story after we get through the cutscene. Hold on to your tentacles. It's Ingopolis news time. Newsflash, newsflash. This game is deader than dead. Ingopolis' great Zapfish has vanished. Wait, seriously? If it isn't recovered soon, are we going to lose power? Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. I wonder if it has anything to do with the UFO crash. Sounds likely to me. Well, that's all for now. Until next time. Stay fresh. You got it. You got it. Fresh. Look at all of these NPC characters that aren't actually based on actual peoples. Yeah, we can't We can't do the PvP mode. I'm like 99% sure. Shopping district. This is where you get all your different clothes. Battle dojo. Oh, you could 1v1 your friends back in the day? That's kind of cool. There's the back alley. Next we have a random homeless man in the trash. Or sorry, in the sewers. Perfect. That's where you can get your splat on. Look at all of these fake me's. I will say the one thing I remember about this game is fashion is like second to none. I wouldn't be surprised. I know Mario Kart Wii has a large... Yeah, as you said, Mario Kart Wii has a large modded community. What up, Delta? Welcome in, welcome in. We are just getting started with... Wow, he told me to beat it. Damn. That fish was mad. Look at it. Look at Mark. Look at this dork. I say, and... You know what? I don't get to make fun of nobody. Are you doing okay, Judge? Or Judd? Yeah, I can't do that, bud. But we can play the story mode. Anyways, to talk about my PayPal story. So, Wimba has an older brother. And when Wimba was a little one, this would have been many years ago at this point. Wimba's older brother got a paintball gun. Which means I was target practice. And I ended up getting shot right in the base of where your neck and your, like, shoulder blades connect. And let me tell you, that was painful. All that to say, make sure you use protection when you go paintballing. It sounds sometimes lame, but, like, you get shot with a paintball in the wrong spot, it really hurts. I mean, even when it doesn't hurt that much, it still hurts. Especially if you were dealing with kids that were mean and froze their paintballs, so that way they were basically shooting rocks out of CO2 or CO2 containers. Yeah. Anyways, this Captain Cuttlefish is telling us that the Great Zapfish was kidnapped by Octarians? Is that their names? Hey, we look slightly less lame. Okay, so basically our goal is we have to rescue Great Zapfishes. Again, I'm not great at this game. Yeah, he looks really frail. I'm not great at this game. Please don't judge me. You can make fun of me, that's fine. Just be playful about it. This is certainly a game style that is outside of my normal game repertoire. I'm not usually a motion controls or B a shooter man, even though this game is not fully a shooter. Wimba's gonna do the best he can, but the best he can is sometimes not good enough. I'm glad everybody just... So, I think the other thing, too, is, like, this game, the vibe of this game is just awesome. Like, I love that this game is, like, half about fashion, or, like, fashion tech wear, as it is like arena denial, which makes sense for like a Nintendo shooting IP. But like, I feel like they didn't have to put this much effort into the character of the game, and they really did. I had to force myself how to learn shooters. I didn't grow up playing shooting games, and God, I sound weird saying it that way. Some of my friends got really into Destiny, and I like raiding in World of Warcraft, so I was like, alright, cool, I should be able to figure out most mechanics, because I was competent enough at raiding. The thing that always threw me for a loop in that game were encounters that were like 3D puzzles, because my brain is trained to do 2D puzzles, not 3D puzzles. And also, let's get our ink back. And also anything that was really like hardcore shooting, like sniping. I've never been good at sniping or anything. So, I had to really put in some time to learn how to be better at shooting games. I like how this franchise feels unique from a lot of other Nintendo IPs, while still feeling unique. I'm impressed how it did manage to become popular enough to become a franchise, even though other Nintendo games after haven't been as successful. I mean, so the biggest one I can think of would be ARMS. I think ARMS is the biggest comparison. And I think the big difference between this game and ARMS is the fact that there's more to do in this game, and also it has more charm, but still you can play it as serious as you want. What I mean by that is, like, this game is a shooter, but it doesn't play like many other shooters. This is, as I call it, I don't call it mostly a shooting game, it is a area denial. You spend your time, and the competitive mode isn't about KDA and stuff, it is about basically who can paint the area better. And I don't think there's a lot of similar games in like the shooter genre. So it tends to be a unique game still. Because I can't think of another game where, as the competitive mode, you paint the floor and that is what matters. It's not about your KDA, it's not about who's better at playing the game, or it's not about who's better at, like, taking out enemies. It's about who's better at actually playing the game. As where ARMS feels like a tech demo. Like, ARMS' combat was never that interesting. It's not that deep. Yeah, there's a couple of different arms for the characters, and you can, like, switch up how you play. But it doesn't matter in the grand scale of it. Your character barely matters. As we're in this game, like, your outfit directly links usually to what playstyle you're trying to play, and it lends itself a lot better to being able to express yourself. So, like, a great example of that is the fact that the paintbrush exists. And maybe not in this game, or the paintbrush does and the paint roller doesn't. I know there's more brush-style weapons. But, like, this game has a lot of depth, as where I can put in arms, and I can basically explain everything in 5 seconds. And also, this game's music is a straight bop. Like, this game especially is, like, masterful in its use of music. And, like, it's just known for its music. But I think it's mostly the the difference in weapons. And this is Nintendo's first foray into like a shooter game, or a shooting style game. And it's actually fun. Because the play loop of going online and just playing online to have fun was really easy. Like, I know people that literally played competitive with air quotes, that played competitive Splatoon, not to, like, be competitive, but because it was just fun. Splatoon systems are so complicated, I never learned how to really utilize them properly. Exactly. This game's very robust, and, like, it reminds me a lot of, and this analogy might be a little bit weird, Pokemon. So what I mean by that is Pokemon as a video game is pretty deep. Uh-oh. If you get into the full systems of Pokemon, champions excluded, because that comes up soon, and we don't fully know that yet. But, like, IV training, EV training, nature training, egg moves, all of that. They're very complicated. Do you need to know all of that to have a fun time playing Pokemon? No. It's very much, the game is as complicated as you want it to be, and you can find fun at the casual or high levels. And I think that's really important, because if you only have competitive players, then your player base is going to fall off. If you only have... Ooh, missiles? It's one of those things where you need a healthy balance of, like, competitive and casual players, usually, or else your game's going to have some issues. There we go. What are the rest of you? Guess the barrier comes back. But yeah, like, you have to have... You can't only have sweaty competitives. Because if that's all you have, your game is going to fail. And granted, I'm talking about this usually from, like, a card game. A card game point of view. Because that is what I know best. But it's still... Oh, this is, like, hyper zoomed in. Let me fix that. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when I take a nap before stream. There we go. Alright, cool. The first two levels are just scuffed. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I think that's why Splatoon has succeeded where other games, other Nintendo IPs have failed. Because, like, ARMS didn't keep up. I can't think of a lot of other Nintendo IPs that they tried, but, like, ARMS is probably the biggest one where, like, it came out, people played it for a weekend, if that, and then it kind of went away. But yeah, I'm really sad I didn't get to play this game during its, like, prime time. But I think when we get to 3, maybe I'll do, like, a day playing competitive and getting my ass destroyed, but that's fine. I at least want to try the competitive mode. I know there's also Salmon Run, which is like a horde shooter version. I also think that's an important part. Like, this game was made to have several ways to interact and play the game, and not just competitive, which they learned later on. Because not everybody likes competitive, and that's fine. Everyone's fun, even though I hate getting the sniper weapons in this mode. Yeah. Sniping takes a very specific type of person, I feel. Especially for this game, when it has a lot of natural freedom. Sniping's always felt very strange. Like, even this weapon I'm not huge on because it only fires at a line. Not that it's bad. You're saying the weapon names. I don't know the weapons, unfortunately. But I think that's also a big thing. Like, it's very easy to change your playstyle based on what you like doing. But, like, even if you didn't like playing the normal guns, you could very easily use, like, the paintbrush and be just as impactful, if not more impactful for the team. And I think that's important. Like, I mean, it's the reason this franchise is still around. I don't know how many people are playing 3 right now, but, like, this game is still, to my knowledge, popular. Maybe not, like, crazy critically acclaimed, but it definitely has its cult following. Ooh, we're green for this level. I'm cool not being that pea yellow. Oh god. Okay, we're fighting a nightmare box. Oh god, that's a nightmare. Its tentacle just straight explodes. Oh man, I didn't get up there fast enough. We bring the boom. Again, like, this game has incredible music. Hello, Jackson. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just playing through Splatoon for my first ever time. Oh, God. Oh, yep. The way the tentacles explode is kind of horrifying. I mean, if you're young, you shouldn't be here. Alright, you're getting banned. I'm just not dealing with minors. Why not? Oh, that's not what I want. How do I ban on YouTube? What the hell? I'm gonna have to start swearing occasionally. Well, you know, it's timeout for 24 hours. That's annoying. I thought it was easier to ban somebody. Huh. We'll deal with it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I learned way too many messed up things as a kid. Like, I'm not being responsible for that. Antibacterial weapon blueprints designer, osmosis, Sheldendorf, Ammonite, Booyah IF, and Goblet. I also certainly don't want to be a kid-friendly channel. Okay, cool. I also like how this game is, and I think going back to why this exists and other franchises don't, I think a lot of it is because this game has like really good lore and it has a lot going for it. Because like, this is post-apocalyptic. You can see all the human technology, and that's on purpose. Is this the first? No, this is the 5th level. Where's the first? Are you the first? I'm trying to play these in order. Nope, you're the boss. Well, guess we're doing this level. Yeah, in case I've never said it also, like, this channel is not minor friendly. I'm too damn old to be dealing with kids. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright. Oh no, I've died. Good thing it's just a respawn. Alright, well now that annoyingness is done, let us continue with this game. I don't know how long this game's going to take, because I don't know how long the story mode is. But we'll probably play this, and then I think we might leave a different game in between. I don't think I want to blitzkrieg beat this game like I have been doing for a lot of games. It kind of fatigues me a little bit. We'll probably beat this game and then switch to another franchise. A shorter franchise. And then we'll switch between the two. I was thinking Mega Man's on my list. And if I do that, then it'll probably be like this game, the first 6 Mega Man games, because they won't take long. And then switch on and off. Alright, let's keep moving. It's also kind of why I want to switch off of Nintendo games a little bit. Like, we're lucky that's the first time I've had to have that interaction. Oh, that was level 6. Good, 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 good. Oh, I should probably save to upgrade the gun. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Ooh, I like this blue. Alright, let's keep going. Nothing else, the sponges make sure that I am full on ink whenever we get somewhere. Oh, I need to get a drink here in a second. We'll beat this level and then we'll get a drink. So yeah, I absolutely, before stream today, passed out and ended up taking a nap for an hour and a half. My cat's fault. Went to go pat him on my bed, and then he started laying on me. It's game over from there. You're legally not allowed to move a cat, so. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Nice part. Oh man. you. Whoop. Really? A little mad at myself on that one. There we go. There we go. Now I'm no longer on that platform. I don't have to worry about it. 'Cause that was annoying. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Oh. Alright, there's like 6 levels done. The next level? This is level 9, but whatever, this is fine. Oh, I see how it's supposed to go now. Let's go up here. Or this is level 4, sure. I'm going to take a very quick break. I'll let the game kind of vibe, and then I'll be back in just a moment. I need to get a drink, and I didn't get to do a couple things before stream started, so we'll be like 5 minutes, take a break, move around, do whatever you gotta do. We'll be back shortly. We got good news and bad news. Good news. During my time with this. Bad news. Giving me a very minor amount of motion sickness. Which I think is why I never beat this game the first time. Let's see if I can fix the controls or anything. But, we'll see how it goes. Take this medicine real quick. Alright. We're just gonna deal with it, but it's gonna be bad. Alright. Let's do it. Back in we go. I think I just need to be careful. I've been whipping the controls around a little too much. And up we go. And let's go. I know we've already talked about it, but like the music in this game is incredible. Oh, the boss has little mini versions. Oh, I didn't realize there were pipes under there. Thanks. I still don't like this yellow color, though. Cool. This is where Weemba, being an old man, is beating him up. Like, this hurts my eyes a lot. That's okay, we'll deal with it. I just don't think the Splatoon streams will be the longest streams that we've had. Speaking of which, I actually wanted to give an update for the rest of the week. I think we'll be able to finish Kirby's Return to Dreamland probably tomorrow, or Friday, sorry. And then we're gonna start, hopefully, as long as I remember to get a HDMI cable on my... Oh, I'm still BRB'd. I'm so sorry about that. Man. Yeah, I'm Schrodinger's Weemba. I'm both here and not here. Where are the other crap? But yeah, we'll be able to finish Kirby. We'll be able to finish Kirby soon, which I'm excited for. I'll have to take the 10th off, which is not this Friday, but the Friday after. And then we'll start... Triple Triple Deluxe. I think that's the next one after that. I can never remember if I'm being truthful. And then Saturday is going to start being our longer game day. We'll start with Kingdom Hearts 3. This is just a competitive level, right? I feel like I remember this level. Oh, it's our first chance actually seeing an Octoling. Oh, damn. You got the jump on me. But yeah, I think I'm going to start also using Saturday as a chance to play more non-Nintendo games. There's a lot of non-Nintendo games that I want to play. And we're just going to deal with it. I really like the design for the Inkling, or the Octolings. Ah. There we go. That was only a little tricky. Ugh. We world Splatoon. I guess we haven't done that one. Oh, I see the last one. Either way, let's take care of this level. Octo Striker. Okay. Oh, it's just a bomber. Got it. I think I might have to prepare a secondary game to play when we play Splatoon. At least the first one. Because I can't tell if it's motion sickness or I just don't feel very good. But the way I am, it's 50-50. The weather's been beating me up lately. Wait, this is how we got into... This is the same map as how we got into Indominus. So I'm not a big fan of all the bombs. Ow! What was our last save point? Oh my god. These bomber runs can stop. Fine, kill me. Kill me, I've already won. Sorry about the golfing there. Oh, is this like a mini boss fight? Doesn't look like I can do anything to the primordial. God, controller, chill. I've been splatted. They splatted all over me. Oh. So I'm assuming the last place is over here. So apparently in my research of this game, this game's post-apocalyptic, which is crazy to me. Apparently there's a whole timeline where, like, humans went in underwater, and that's how the Squid Kids happened. But that's why, like, there's still human technologies everywhere, like this Ferris wheel. There we go. I'll take that. Okay. I think as long as I don't whip the controller around, it's not as bad, but it's still not great. We can deal with it. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is something that I just, like, didn't used to. Come on! There we go. There we go. There we go. I will say the level design also has. So how's everybody doing today? Y'all having fun watching Splatoon? Had a good day. I'm tired. I need the weather to be nice so I can start going out and working out, not being a slime. Weather has been gross. Okay, the next boss. Damn. I lost everybody with my back break. Nice! Where'd you get a life-size Magikarp from? Nice! That's awesome. So he's got a weak point of a belly button. Ah, I see. I assume he gets 2 belly buttons this time. Oh no, he's got 4 belly buttons now. Really? Okay, I don't have to restart the fight from the beginning because I slipped. I just have to restart the phase, which I'm not thrilled about, but that's fine. Okay. Awesome. Scratchity scratch. What's that sound? Cuttlefish. Blasted radio must be broken. You're doing great, Agent 3. Don't let up. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do beat World 3 and then probably call it a day. I'm sorry it's gonna be a short stream. I'm sorry that, like, I feel like I haven't been doing well enough lately. I just haven't been feeling great. The weather's been rough, and my energy's definitely suffered from it. But yeah, we'll probably finish this world, and then we can finish this game next time. There should be 6 areas here. Just gotta find them. Like having them 100% lately, which really sucks. And part of that is just my poor health. Not that I'm in poor health. I made a lot of mistakes growing up and didn't take care of myself, and they're biting me in the butt. I'm trying to fix it this year. But yeah, I mean, we'll finish Kirby next week, or sorry, this Friday, and then I'll probably just put more time into Kingdom Hearts. So that game's gonna be easy for me to hopefully blast through. A little annoyed by that one. Shut up, Captain Cuttlefish. There we go. Whoa. Maybe I'll torture myself by streaming Wii Fit. Or not Wii Fit, sorry. Ring Fit. Oh god. Oh. That's what we're... No. I'll take it. Not what I was supposed to do, but I'll take it. Ah, that's how you're supposed to do this puzzle. Yeah, I think we're gonna beat this level and then call it a day, unfortunately. I'm very sorry about that. Ugh. Okay. That's close enough to halfway that I'll take it for today. I'm sorry that today's stream is just going to be short. I don't know if it's the game or something else, but something's making me nauseous. Heralded by loud explosions, the great Octo weapons quickly stormed the Ingling central stronghold. Victory for the Octarians seemed all but certain, but due to a plug being carelessly pulled from its socket, their hopes were dashed. Anyways, I'll be back on Friday with Kirby. We'll be return to Dreamland then. I'm gonna use the 2 days off to try to fix a couple things. Well, I guess it's 1 day. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I'm so sorry that today is a short day, but it happened. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good rest of your night. Take it easy. Good morning, good evening, good whatever time it is for y'all. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy and peace